guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. So today's video, I am going to be trying out a brand that is primarily sold online. There is a couple of department stores that does sell a very small selection of their products, but not very much at all. The cosmetic company that I am referring to is BH Cosmetics. You can go online. As a matter of fact, I encourage you to go online and look at their products they have available. It is a very affordable brand. They have sales going on all the time. As a matter of fact, the order that I originally placed, which is what you're going to see today, I saved, I think, like 20% on the entire order just for being a first-time customer, and then everything that I bought was also 50% off. So these products are very affordable. They are within reason. Now, I am going to do a full face makeup with BH Cosmetic products. However, I did not purchase eyeliner, I did not purchase brow products, I did not purchase mascara or concealer. I do have another order coming that is going to be more face products than eyeliner and things of that nature, but the only reason that I didn't order eyeliner and mascara is because I have so many, and I am partial to one or two different types that I use. So I did get some foundation. I have some pressed finishing powder. They did send me some glitter eyeshadow as a gift. I have two different lipsticks, and then my favorite is the eyeshadow palette. I have had this stuff for a couple of weeks now, but I wanted to try it for the first time on camera so that it wouldn't be like that I had time to really play with it and everything else. This will be a longer video because I am doing a full face makeup, so just keep that in mind, but I hope that you will stick with me till the end and see how all of this works and comes out. So I have went ahead and prepped my face. Again, I do run through these products because I never know where someone is picking up or leaving off in my channel. So my go-to moisturizer is my e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer. It's like a thick lotion and it dries very quickly. My primer is the e.l.f. Poreless Primer. It's in the pink bottle. It has a light eucalyptus smell, but it's not very perfumey at all. And both of these do dry a little bit tacky, which is what we want because then your foundation will stick better to your face. And then I always mist my face with the e.l.f. setting spray. I love this mist. It is not too heavy, not too dull. And just make sure that your setting spray is dry prior to applying your foundation. So here's the foundation that I purchased from BH Cosmetics. I have never taken it out of the box. This is brand new. This is the Liquid Foundation Naturally Flawless. This is a 1 fluid ounce bottle. I went ahead and got the color, Ivory, because I am such a fair skin tone. See if I can get in this box without ripping it open. Which the 1 ounce is very, very typical of foundations. Usually foundations do come in a 1 ounce bottle. And it does have a pump on it. So let's see what this looks like. Am I missing something here? No? Okay, just have to try a little harder. There we go. Now, to be honest with you, I could have probably went up a shade because this is exceptionally light. I always spritz my makeup brush with my setting spray just so that it's not completely dry. But I could have probably went a shade darker, just to be completely honest with you. But since I'm not going to be using concealer, this might work just fine. And then again, it may not. We'll see. Trial and error. And I think that I have mentioned it before. I am not the type of person that is going to change my makeup shade per the season. Usually, even in the summertime, it takes me a very long time to get a tan on my face. So when you know, people will change their foundation in the summertime and they will change their foundation in the wintertime, you know, accommodating for tans and cooler weather or warmer weather. If you do that, that's perfectly fine. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. I just don't prefer to do that because, like I said, it takes an exceptionally long time for my face to get really, really tan. Okay, so as far as how the foundation feels, obviously the shade is off. Okay, we have already accomplished that. Obviously the shading is off. We will see exactly how this looks once we get a final product. But other than the shade, it is exceptionally light. It is not tacky on my face at all. Obviously it's shiny because I don't have any powder over it right now. And even for it to be a lighter shade, I don't want to knock it just yet. Okay, that's what I'm trying to get at. I don't want to knock it just yet, but I don't feel like that this is a full coverage 100% makeup. Now, the reviews on their website was fantastic for this product. Like, there is people that swear by it. Hey, I will never ever use another product ever for foundation. They absolutely love it. So that's why I'm saying I don't want to knock it just yet because of the tone. And it is a possibility that as long as I keep this in one piece, that they may let me actually exchange it, because I do think that the website said that they did do free returns if the tones were off. So we're just going to keep going. And the coverage isn't bad, guys. Like, don't get me wrong, the coverage isn't horrible. I'm just saying, for me, I like a very thick, I want to look like I'm wearing makeup. The whole natural look, other than eyeshadow, really doesn't interest me. So here is their pressed powder. This is the BH Studio Pro Matte Finish. All of their packaging is really nice. Everything except the eyeshadow palette is in a black box. This is a really nice compact. So here is what their compact looks like. There's your powder, there's your mirror, and then there is your thing. I'm going to use a brush to apply this, just because I need a little bit more. Than what I feel like I can get with the little pad thing that's in there. This would be a great product, both compact, to throw in your purse. I got shade 205. It doesn't have a name to it, it just simply says 205. You know, maybe after I add everything on my face, this isn't going to be as light as I thought. So the powder is exceptionally light. It is giving a very matted finish. So that's just the foundation and just the powder for the BH Cosmetics. I am going to go ahead and put some, actually, I'm going to do my brows real quick first. Like I said, the brow stuff that I'm going to be using is the Benefit Give Me Brow Pomade Gel. I mean, the foundation feels good. Like, I'm not gonna sit and say that the foundation feels off, or that it feels tacky, or anything of the above. The foundation itself feels really good. It's a little bit tacky on my hand, but not tremendously. No more than you would think. That it would or should be. Okay, now I am going to put my eye primer on. If you're wearing makeup for a really long time or in a hot setting, it is really important to prime your eyelids because it really does help hold your eyeshadow. And guys, a lot of times you will see beauty vloggers and they will go through here and they will do something one time and it looks perfect. I have not mastered that skill. So you will see me go through here and redo things. That's just like when I put that primer on, it messed up this eyebrow, so I went back and fixed it. So you will see me do that a lot, but I mean, I'm just being real with you. Accidents happen. That's the way that it is. So, guys, this is what I am most excited about from BH Cosmetics. I'm not even gonna lie. This is the eyeshadow palette that I bought. It is called Take Me Back to Brazil, and it is just as exciting as the wrapper is. So this has 35 pressed pigment powders in it. It does include a mirror in there. And then here is the palette. I am super excited. I have not used this. I did take it out of the box to briefly look at it, but I have not actually messed with it. And the piece of plastic that is over it to protect it is actually taped on there, so I'm looking for my scissors to remove it. This palette is originally, I don't want to lie to you, but I think this palette is originally $30-some. I think that I paid a total of $12 for. Sorry, I finally got the plastic off of that. So what I'm going to do is I think that I am going to do some of the teal purplish colors because the glitter that they sent me is also purple. So, I'm going to see if I can use that. So I'm going to go in with my transition shade and I'm going to use this right here. This is very pigmented, like a lot. And as you guys know, as I have talked about it before, you know, purples are one of the hardest shades to correctly get in eyeshadow. I'm not exactly sure why, but it is exceptionally hard to find a highly pigmented but not overly pigmented purple eyeshadow like this. This is an exceptionally pretty pigmented purple eyeshadow. I mean, that's gorgeous. For no more than I paid for this palette, that is a gorgeous purple. Oh, and I also did purchase, yes, I have a whole box of makeup over here. I also bought a 7-piece eye essential brush kit from them. This was like $4, and I am really excited about this brush set. Like, I can't even lie about it. You ready? It is the Royal Affair brush set. The brushes are gorgeous. I have not used them, but I have opened the box and looked at them, and they are gorgeous. So now that I have my purple, I'm going to go in with this shade right here and do my lid. And guys, please keep in mind, I'm not necessarily going for a look, if you will. I am more or less testing the products, see how they work, see how they blend together, see how they work together, see how pigmented they are, and things of that nature. So, even though these are really, really pretty colors together, you know, I would probably not put purple and teal together just a Tuesday going to the office. I would use this for a special occasion. I would use this for Halloween. I would use this for something special. And guys, I am not blending this color in. I am applying it to my lid, and look how well that is already blending into the purple. That is gorgeous. I know that I've said it. I know I'm getting repetitive. I am sorry, but I am so happy with this palette. Like, I can't even tell you how happy I am with this palette. Because after I bought it, I don't know, I just had some reservations whether if it was really going to be worth what I paid for it. And so far, it absolutely is. So these 3 colors right here are very sheer colors. I know that one of them is black, but these 2 on the end are sheer. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with this one down here. It's a translucent color, and I'm going to do right up top to blend that line in, like so. Let's see here. I'm gonna take this just for the sheer fun of it. I really want to see how pigmented this yellow is right here. Again, this is not a compilation that I would just randomly do. But I'm putting just a little bit right in here. And I can take my blendy brush and go back over it just a little bit. And guys, this camera is picking up a lot more color. So now, and again, that is the Take Me Back to Brazil. There's actually two Take Me Back to Brazil palettes. This one is the very, very pigmented, very bright colors. The other one is more, how do I say it? I don't want to call them neutral colors because they wasn't really neutral, but they were your earth tones. They were your earth tones, but they still were pigmented for the Take Me Back to Brazil, if that makes any sense at all. So I'm going to get another brush here. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I really don't like to put my expensive brushes in glitter. And the reason that I don't is because anybody knows that it is exceptionally hard to get glitter off of brushes once you put it on. So I'm just gonna kind of see if I can do a little bit up here. I don't really see that this is coming off my brush, to be honest with you. I don't know if maybe I don't have enough or if it's more sheer pigment. Like, I do see a little bit of pigmentation right there that wasn't there before. So this might actually be loose foil pigment. So this is more so just a really, really glittery, shiny eyeshadow than actual glitter. So I just misunderstood what the definition was of that. But I am going to go ahead and finish this look off. Again, I did not purchase eyeliner and mascara from them just because I do have my favorites that I use on a regular basis. So I'm going to apply eyeliner. And this eyeliner that I'm using is the No Budge Retractable Liner by e.l.f. I am at the end. It will not let me roll it anymore. But still one of my most favorite liners. And don't get me wrong, I do like liquid liner. It's just you have to be so incredibly careful, especially if you've already laid down your shadows. It just can be very, very tedious to work with. I'm going to take some of the LA Color Matte White Liner to open up my bottom with. And it just opens up your eyes some. I am still using the Benefit They're Real mascara. And see, even when I'm filming, I still do boo-boo like that. Ta-da! I don't mean to keep getting out of the camera's sight, but I have a mirror sitting right here. That way I can actually make sure that I'm putting on my products accurately instead of depending on that, which we know is not correct. I'm going to go back to my blush palette. Where's my blush brush? Here it is. Nope, that's not it either. Sorry, I keep grabbing the wrong brush here. Where is, here it is. I finally found it. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one. Using some of the highlighter to highlight right here and here, down my nose, and hit some on my chin. And I am going to try, I got some Color Lock Long Lasting Matte Lipstick from BH Cosmetics in a dark rose shade. And then I also got a Sorbet liquid lipstick. I have tried the Sorbet just for color. I don't like it. It is so nude that it washes out the rest of my face. So this is what their lipstick looks like. Okay, guys, so this lipstick, and I apologize for the lines. I've never used this before. The lipstick is exceptionally pigmented, but it is really, really smooth. So as long as you can get the lines, I'm not a big fan of lip liner. I just never have been. If you like it, then that's great. There's nothing wrong with it. I just personally don't care for it myself. I also know that this particular shade does not match my motif of my makeup. I am going to go ahead and take this off. And yes, that is just a normal everyday baby wipe. That is not a makeup wipe that I just took that off with. That is just a standard wipe. Now I'm going to try the liquid, just so that you guys can see what it looks like. This is what it's in. Again, this just has a little bit too much for me personally, this has too much peach in it. It might be okay if you were going with these colors, like if you have a really peachy makeup on, then I could see this working. For me, it just has too much of a peach color in it. This does match my eyes a little bit better than the rose color does, or did. But I mean, their liquid lipstick is very soft. It's not sticky. It dries really quick. Like, this is almost completely dried. I don't feel like I have anything on my lips, to be completely honest with you. It's a little bit sticky, but it's no more sticky than like the Maybelline, you know, Forever Wear Max or whatever it is. So yeah, my overall take on BH Cosmetics, the foundation is not bad once you get a full face on. You can tell that that's actually really close to my shade. I'm just used to a little bit darker for pigment on my face, especially in the summertime. But overall, I mean, for no more money than I spent, I'm happy. I do wish that I had got the foundation in one tone up, but I mean, for no more than I paid for it, it's not a huge loss. I do like the Sorbet Dark Rose. I don't know why I keep calling it Sorbet. Probably because I have another lipstick called Sorbet. Or no, this one is the Sorbet. This is the Dark Rose. Dark Rose, Sorbet. This would be exceptionally pretty if you incorporate these colors into your makeup, which I will probably do next time, so that it all blends together. As far as the actual shadow itself, I didn't do the best of applying it. I could have definitely raised the purple just a little bit, but overall, I think that BH Cosmetics is worth a look online. If you were someone that likes highly pigmented colors, good products at a really good price, then I would definitely check them out. So that's my take on BH Cosmetics. I do have another order coming in from them, and it has some concealer, it has some shine control in it, and I did go ahead and actually get a bottle of their setting spray because their price was comparable to the e.l.f.'s, so I just wanted to try some more of their products. So I really hope that you have enjoyed this video. I am still super excited about this palette, and I will be using this a lot in upcoming videos, especially when we get into Halloween videos. So I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this. Please like, share, drop a comment for me, whatever you see fit, but definitely get my name out there. And I certainly appreciate all of your following me and enjoying watching my videos. So until next time, thanks.